Emilia, you haven't finished work yet? Isn't it long past your working hours? Emilia!
Sorry, I'm late, Mom. I had to work late.
No need to make excuses. It's bad enough that you graduated from junior high school. You can't even keep dinner on time.
I'm sorry.
It's already late. Come home and cook dinner. Your father and Samantha are waiting for you.
Okay, I'll hurry home.
Sis, I want some ice cream. Buy some before I get home from school.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still at work when Samantha gets home. Even if I buy it, it will be around 7 p.m.
What? I don't want to be home that late. You can just buy it quickly during your lunch break, bring it home, and put it in the freezer.
Don't be absurd. It takes me an hour to go back and forth from my house to the office.
Lunch break is from 12 to 1, right? 1 hour is perfect.
I won't have time to eat lunch.
I didn't know about that. My sister is a disgrace to our family, even if she is a middle school graduate. She has to listen to me, an elite student who went to a very good private school.
I don't like working as a middle school graduate either.
But you're a middle school graduate.
I don't want Samantha to talk to me like that. She didn't even allow me to go to high school because she wanted to spend money on you.
Oh, shut up. I'm not texting you to listen to you complain about your sister. Go get some ice cream for me or I'll tell Mom and Dad. The ice cream should be Haagen-Dazs green tea flavor, of course.
Okay. Excuse me, Mom. I came home and nobody was home. I made lunch and dinner, but I didn't touch them. Are you still out somewhere?
I've been getting a lot of notifications.
I'm sorry. It's just that Mom and Dad weren't home. I was wondering where you were.
Oh, yeah. I should at least tell you that. I don't want them to look for me and make a big fuss.
What time are you coming home?
I'm not coming home.
What?
Actually, you know what? Your father won the lottery.
The lottery?
A whooping $100 million.
That's amazing. But you're not coming home?
Samantha says she wants to go to a high school in California if she has $100 million.
California high school?
We'll take this opportunity to go together as a family. We've been preparing for this for a while.
You know, I haven't heard anything at all.
Yes, you did. I didn't tell you.
Why not?
Because you're not taking me, of course.
Huh?
I said the whole family earlier.
I'm not family?
Don't take me for granted. A middle school graduate like you isn't family. You're nothing but a disgrace to our family. The quickest way to get rid of shame to cut it out.
That's terrible.
Well, anyway, we're already at the airport.
Oh my God, we're leaving today?
Yes, we are.
Wait a minute. Dad, what about work? What's wrong with you? You're not at work when you get transferred.
Oh, I retired.
Retired?
We're moving far away. You have to retire. Besides, I have $100 million. Working is just a hassle.
What about this house? It's a lease in your father's name, right?
I already canceled it.
Huh? But the furniture is still here.
It's too much trouble to bring it all the way over there, so I've decided to get new furniture there. I don't need your stuff anymore, so please get rid of it.
I'll do it?
Of course you do. I've kept it at home for you, so you should at least be useful at the end.
Oh no.
Well, if you want to keep living there, go ahead.
I can't afford the rent of a house right now.
Well, a middle school graduate salary is nothing. So, I'm cutting myself off from you. I'm changing my phone number as well as your father's and Samantha's. I know your life at the bottom will be really boring for the rest of your life, but go ahead and live on your own.
Wait, Mom.
Emilia, it's been a long time.
Who are you?
Oh no, it's Mom. Oh, I'm so glad we're still texting.
That's funny. I thought we were cut off from you.
Don't say that. I haven't heard from you in 7 years. You should at least listen to me. Where do you live now? I see you left your previous employer.
Do I have to tell you that?
Of course. Me and your father are on our way there now.
Yes?
I heard from my friend. I heard you're living in a big mansion now. What? Even a middle school graduate like you? You got some rich guy who likes to take you as a wife. If it's a big mansion, there must be plenty of extra rooms. I'll let you live with me from today.
You can't just show up at the spur of the moment. I mean, didn't you live in California?
Well, that's the thing. I got scammed over there.
Scam?
I was approached with a very lucrative investment offer. I deposited $50 million with an investment specialist, but it was a scam. I had only about $200,000 left in my pocket. Anyways, I didn't have anything to fall back on, and I thought it would be better than staying in California where prices are so high. I had no choice but to come back here.
Oh, you mean you want me to support you because you don't have a house to live in and money to spend?
That's right.
Oh, by the way, where's Samantha?
Samantha?
I haven't heard Samantha's name mentioned at all since a while ago. Is she with you?
Yeah, that's the thing. She said she's going to move in with her boyfriend over there.
What's that?
She said she doesn't want to come back here, so I left her here. That's why I need your address.
I'd be happy to tell you, but I don't think you'll want to come.
Why not?
I live there now. It used to be my grandfather's villa.
Grandfather?
Your mother's father.
What?
That's me. For about a year after my mom and dad left for California, I was allowed to live in the company dormitory. Then I received the news of Grandpa's death.
What? No way! He passed away?
That's right. I heard that your mother had a lot of problems when she was younger, and she was estranged from her family. But I thought you should know because of your father.
I don't know about that.
She changed the number on her phone. If you didn't let her know that, it's no wonder she couldn't reach you. So they had no choice but to hold the funeral without her.
I had no idea.
Then Grandpa's will was made public.
His will?
Apparently, he did a lot of research before he died. Grandpa, he knew I was the only one left behind.
What?
He was pretty upset about it. He said that my aunt and I were to inherit the estate together.
What? No, but wait. There was no way my parents had enough money to build a mansion. There was a lot of land, but most of it was worth less than $100.
The price of the land, which was worth a small fortune, had skyrocketed due to the construction of a large shopping mall. We sold it at this time and used the money to build a villa. Now my aunt and I are living there.
What's that? That's not fair to you and your sister.
Grandpa made the decision.
Then give me what you inherited. I am your parent. I should have the right to spend your money.
If that's your way of putting it, then I guess that means I don't have to give you my inheritance.
Huh? You are my daughter, aren't you? Don't be picky and listen to your parents.
I don't want to.
We're parents and we're children, so we deserve to live together. We, your parents, have the right to live in the mansion you live in.
This house is not mine. It was inherited by my aunt.
No way.
Yes, the mansion is in your aunt's name. Also, I'm adopted by my aunt and her husband.
Huh?
I mean, my aunt is my mother now. That's why I live with her.
Wait a minute.
What?
So you're the owner of the mansion? What about the taxes on the house? It's called a mansion. It must have to have a certain amount of income to keep it.
Oh, by the way, didn't you know? My aunt runs a pretty big IT company.
Oh, you mean she's a CEO?
Yes, that's right. My aunt is a CEO. And my aunt encouraged me to study programming while attending a regular high school. I've been working for her company for the past 2 years.
I beg your pardon?
I told you this much, right? If you want to live here, you need her permission. But Mom, when I ran away from home when I was young, she ran away with $10 million of your grandfather's and aunt's saving. I heard that your father was with you at that time.
Oh, you know...
If you really want to live with me, you have to return that $10 million in one lump sum right now. Aunt is sitting next to me right now.
Are you there, sister?
Of course, I've been watching this text with you from the beginning.
Why?
So, are you coming over? Are you coming or not?
There's no way I can go.
I see. I guess this is really goodbye then. I guess we won't have the option to live together, so there's nothing more to talk about. Well, I guess we won't be seeing each other anymore. Take care. I was a teenager when my parents and sister left me. 7 years have passed since then, and I was contacted by my parents, who were thick-skinned. Despite all I said, my parents were hanging around the big mansion area, and to my surprise, they met up with my aunt. They took her in as it was and threw her into their grandmother's affiliated company to work for the refund of $10 million. Meanwhile, my sister, she was caught in a marriage scam and came home with the debt of $5 million. So she was hanging around a big mansion, and now I bumped into her. After consulting with my grandmother, I introduced her to a different workplace from my parents, and she has been working almost without a break to pay off her debts. A life gone crazy with a suddenly acquired fortune. I promised myself that I would never be like this.